You've probably seen the huge flags around town. It is rivalry week between Baylor and McCallie. Matchup dates back more than 100 years. And News 12's Brian Armstrong joins us live from the McCallie-school. Brian.
Now, coming into this contest of McCallie versus Baylor, Baylor enters at 5-1 on the season with a weird loss week one. McCallie undefeated. Obviously, they had that game on ESPN earlier this year. Now, coming into this historic rivalry, hate isn't the right word because you don't really hate the other team. You'll hear more about that when you talk to Kirby Smart with Georgia, but there is definitely a level of disdain and that level of you wanting to get the better of the other team. And Baylor got the better of McCallie last year due in large part to fumbles, and that's something living on the minds of McCallie in this history.
Baylor-McCallie, and everybody's interested in it.
Baylor-McCallie is one of the premier rivalries in all of high school football.
It's something we should all be grateful for. We've got two historic schools that, to me, have made each other better over the course of a century. And we have two really good football teams.
It's just that everybody's paying attention this week.
A classic historic rivalry, right? You know, and you try to treat it like another game, but I think that you realize that, you know, it's not. We're excited to be a part of it.
There's plenty of proof that it's not just another game, but maybe no bigger proof than Baylor president skydiving for rivalry week.
What's that spell? Baylor! Who are we? Baylor! Who's gonna win? Baylor! Baylor!
As far as on the field last year, Baylor came from behind to beat McCallie 31-27, snapping a 6-game McCallie winning streak. And Amari Jefferson is going to take it the distance. And McCallie used that loss as fuel.
We thought a lot about that, and I think it's motivated the kids and motivated our coaches, and we don't want that to happen again. The world needs to be put back right.
This game makes plays that are meant to be remembered.
I think weird things happen in football all the time. It's just Baylor-McCallie, so everybody remembers it.
And that's what's great about this week.
Skydiving for rivalry week. Sign me up for that one. Funny enough story, the person that he skydived with was actually the person who took me skydiving. Just had to throw that in. But for this game, I asked Coach Kimry if he would ever jump out of a plane. He said, no, absolutely not. Not going to happen. But for the game itself, Ralph Potter put it very bluntly. Everyone's watching. Everyone knows what this game is, and it's an important game because every week is important. Just everyone just happens to be watching this week. I think there's a bit of coach speak in there, but definitely some truth in it as well. Reporting live from McCallie, Brian Armstrong, News 12 Sports.